Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Mark McNeely here from Financial Abundance and Healthy Living. Hey, I hope you all are doing amazing out here today. Thank you for stopping by the channel. If you're brand new, I'm Mark McNeely, where I've been helping people with their finances, giving them different little tips and tricks that they can do working from home on your spare time, as well as most importantly, our health and wellness side of things, where we've been helping people heal the gut and get rid of halitosis, bad breath. That's something that I've been specializing in since 2015, and we've been helping people from all over the world just come up with different strategies and different techniques to help them get breakthroughs. So I'm excited for you guys to be here. Thank you for all of the new subscribers. We really appreciate you. It really, really means a lot to me and the community. And also, if you're interested in any products or services that we may have available, just check the links below in the description box. You can find different products, from home treatment products to one-on-one coaching, where we can guide you and kind of get on a Zoom call and just really work with you with one-on-one support. So if that's something you need, it'll be below in the description box of this video. But with that being said, let's jump into this thing. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn that notification bell on all, because guys, you don't want to miss out as videos like this drop or when we go live. All right, so I'm going to be talking to you all in this video about the top 3 things that I believe causes gut dysfunction and just really messes up the entire digestive microbe, the digestive system, the entire environment, which then causes your entire system to be thrown off, which causes halitosis, bad breath. Right now, these are not the only 3 issues why someone will have halitosis, bad breath if you eat these 3 items, but I'm going to be talking to you all about why you want to reduce these or you want to eliminate it to ensure the best chances that you can really, really start having a healthy gut and a healthy gut flora. All right, so food number one, you want to start eliminating grains. All right, we talk about this in our 21-day fast. We talk about this in our detox program, right? You want to really start eliminating grains. Okay, grains contain a protein called lectins, which is really just designed to protect a plant or plants against insects. So you're consuming a protein that's designed to protect a plant against insects, which likes to come in and eat off of the different flowers and plants. So you're consuming that as you eat different grains, right? We understand grains taste good. There are a measure of fiber-based benefits, but it's been linked and it's shown if you eat large amounts or if you eat it over time, over and over without any type of rest from it, the lectins may cause inflammation. All right, and that can definitely irritate the gut. And so when this happens, you begin the process. You start the process of really causing the system some problem. All right, and leaky gut has also been associated with the protein lectin. When you start doing more research about lectin and the protein lectin, it has been linked. Leaky gut has been linked to that because of that. All right, so you definitely want to clear this up, reduce it, eliminate it, and you definitely should start to notice a difference. All right, and this could also be responsible for some of the mucus that you guys are feeling or taste in the back of your throat. So you definitely want to make sure that you eliminate that. You can lean over to some healthy grains. Now, there are some healthy grains like buckwheat, millet, spelt. I used to use spelt flour, making some different dishes with spelt flour. But these are just some ideas that that you can use from time to time if you're just in the mood. All right, number 2, gluten. I get asked this question: is gluten bad? Is gluten good? Gluten, to me, ladies and gentlemen, is responsible for a lot of gut dysfunction. A lot of gut issues are linked and stem from gluten. So one of my biggest issues was I was extremely fatigued when I would eat a meal that was heavy with gluten, a gluten-based meal like pasta or different breads and things like that. I really struggled with fatigue. Like we're talking about 10 minutes later, and I'm like just about to pass out from just being tired. And I used to think it had everything to do with, oh, I just ate a lot and yeah, we get sleepy after we eat. But no, this is really a symptom. This is a warning sign that, the gluten is really an issue and you may need to reduce it. Also, it can cause constipation. So for those of you that eat 3 meals a day, but you don't go to the restroom every day, You need to look into your gluten levels and make sure that you are not over consuming gluten. Also, it's been linked to either people that have a severe weight loss, like unintentional. If you're not trying to lose weight, it can be linked to that. And definitely it can be linked to someone that's having a malnutrition issue. So if you have malnutrition, you're not necessarily getting all of the vitamins and minerals and iron and things like that from the nutrients that you're eating. It's due to gluten. Gluten strips away that process. It takes away that your ability a lot of times to absorb a lot of the nutrients. Gluten is like a paste. It's like a sticky substance that is designed to help with binding and holding foods together, like breads and pastries and different things like that, hot dogs, you name it, right? It's designed to kind of stick together and help bind the food together. And a lot of times you can see it when you start to boil certain foods or hot dogs or different things. You can see the gluten, kind of the white phlegm or fuzzy stuff floating around in there. Well, that's gluten. And that's what it's designed to do, to help with molding and binding that product together. Well, it becomes like a tacky or stickiness over time that settles into the digestive system, into the intestines, and that causes intestinal damage. And some of the symptoms of gluten, just that you're having a hard time with it, can be gut pain, gut discomfort. You can have headaches and also fatigue. So you just want to be mindful of that. You want to remove that and move over to gluten-free items. If it doesn't say gluten-free, however, then you may not need to mess with it, right? Starting out. Now, we do recommend on our 21-day fast that you don't eat any gluten, you don't eat any grains. So you definitely want to just consider that. All right, number three, also a negative influence uh, that that the gut goes under is due to dairy. All right, dairy products is very, very crucial. I know a lot of studies have shown that dairy is very good, and the body needs calcium, and the body needs this milk or whatever. However, dairy has been linked to causing the body to go into a state of inflammation, especially if you're consuming milks and products that have hormones and casein and these different hormones inside of it. It's very, very, very harmful to the body. It can cause the body to go into a state of inflammation. And if you're someone if you already have gut issues like irritable bowel syndrome or SIBO, small intestinal bacteria overgrowth, or gluten intolerance, or intestinal permeability, meaning you're more sensitive to gluten, um, then this can definitely create or promote a inflammatory response. So you have to really, really be careful with that and understand that these items, guys, can really cause the gut some major, major problems. And you just want to stay away from these as much as possible. So some foods you're probably wondering, well, what should you eat? All right. You want to eat more of a clean based diet, more leafy green vegetables like kale, like spinach, like broccoli, like you can eat cabbage, collard greens. You want to move over to more alkaline based type vegetables. You want to move over to items like that doesn't have a lot of the heavy base, um, lectin plant proteins and the gluten based proteins. You want to leave all of that stuff alone. It causes a lot of stress on the gut. What you'll notice is when you start to eliminate these items and drink more water and eat cleaner, you're going to notice that the symptoms, any type of autoimmune system responses that your body used to go through, like the mucus and the sneezing and the hacking and the spitting and the facial pressure and things like that, you'll start to notice those symptoms will start to go away. Even your skin, you'll notice that your skin will start to clear up, your hair, your nails, because again, you lose a lot of the nutrients when your gut system is compromised. I have to give credit to where credit is due. The late great Dr. Sabi always said that the root cause of disease stems from the gut. So you want to definitely focus 95% on the gut. Okay, so you want to consume more fruits, more vegetables, um, more leafy green vegetables, more alkaline based vegetables. All right, that's going to help you with having an overall fresh breath. And number four, I'm going to give you a bonus tip is You can eat animal protein, but just make sure that animal protein, if you do decide to eat it, you're only eating 2 to 3 ounces of it. Very, very minimum amount of animal protein. You must remember that animal protein is nothing but flesh. Flesh is blood. And so flesh does have a smell that can leave a odor. So you definitely want to make sure that you eat that in moderation and space your meals out. So if you eat animal protein for lunch, don't eat any more animal protein until the next day. Kind of go on like a fast and just load up on a lot of veggie based, leafy green vegetables. Eat fruit, things that are lower in sugar, like strawberries, things like avocados, things like you can do tomatoes, things like what else? Things like that. It's gonna help you to really, really eliminate a lot of you know the items that we just talked about on this list. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I thought I'd just leave this quick video for you. I know this will be very helpful. How is this going to help with eliminating halitosis? Well, basically what it's going to do is it's going to help restore your gut. It's going to help restore the gut microbes in there, the organisms in there, the bacteria levels are going to reduce. All right. And then you'll be able to notice a difference. You'll smell different. You'll feel better. You'll feel lighter. I mean, you'll feel awesome. And so that's what I want for you guys. I want you to go out, be great, stay committed, keep going, don't quit, don't give up. And guys, the rest is history. All right. So I'm your biggest fan, your biggest supporter. I'm Mark McNeely. I'm signing out, and I will see you all on the next video. Take care.